So how much of an impact does his death have on the terrorist network bin Laden so infamously created?
News Channel 15's Drew Blair continues our coverage with more on the global effect.
The killing ended a life, not a legacy. Osama bin Laden's significance is the same whether alive or dead. That's because, according to experts, the Al-Qaida network will survive without him. Today, I sat down with IPFW Middle Eastern politics professor Jim Lutz. He says bin Laden existed at the end of his life as more of a symbol of Al-Qaida rather than a leader. In hiding, his power came in the form of a figurehead for the organization running itself. In other words, Lutz says this isn't the end of terrorism. He says if we're lucky, it's the beginning of the end. As President Obama has said, the threat of violence and retaliation remains. Lutz offers that terrorists might not be that successful if and when they try to strike.
They're still going to do damage, but it won't be as much as they would do if it had the more thoughtful, long-range approach that Al-Qaida was famous for in terms of planning it out and striking when the time was right. The immediate reactions is probably going to, in some senses, hurt the organization a bit.
Lutz says knee-jerk reactions could leave room for prevention. He says attackers might be more prone to mistakes that could be easier to catch.
Well, hope so. Okay, thanks, Drew.